their L.A. brethren. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play them? And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. After the sack on first down, Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that'll make it third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got...
And now he's taken down. And Rivers in the end zone. Down to the ground he goes. That results in a safety and 2 points. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Benjamin's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first and 10, Rivers. This is caught by Williams. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football.
Drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Rivers now from the 50. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And a Charger first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's Gordon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Now Rivers on 4th down. And Allen's got it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now it's gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw is Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Goff. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. They are going for it. Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. Derwin James, the all-pro safety, is a rookie there to knock it away. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That was a safety blitz by Eric Weddle.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
First and 10 at the 61. Matchbox lights.
Goff on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Melvin Ingram able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. A crazy sequence here. A huge game that time, but it still leaves them well short for fourth down. The Rams going for it on fourth. Gone. And it is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So first and 10 now from the 30. Rivers hands off to Eckler. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out.